Good morning and welcome to today's Jill's Journals. Well, I'm on my way to Truth and Consequences to see the next farm I may be going to. I'm here at Walmart making my last pit stop and filled up with gas and ready to head over the mountains and the hills. So I hope you'll join me on this next adventure. So in this part of New Mexico, I'm off the I-25. It's very much desert. It's flat, well not flat, but it's rolling hills, but no trees other than some of the cottonwoods again and some foliage that seems to always spring up around where the river is, which by the way I have to drive through, so the trailer's not coming to the Kiva. That I know. So I'm only going to be visiting here. This isn't going to be a place I can stay because I can't bring my trailer and my kitties with me, but it's really cool. I'm going to show you in a minute what's on the other side where the goats are. Alright, so here are some of the little goats. These guys look little. And we got some more goats over here. Hello, how are you? Oh, and look at you, you're all poking up. Hello. How are you? So all these little, they just poop wherever they walk. We got another little guy over here. See, they're following me. How are you? How are you? And we got another little guy here. Oh, hello. How are you? How are you? Isn't that funny why we baby talk to animals? And look, there's more goats over here. So these are free range goats. They get to run around and then they bring themselves back when it's food time. So just like the horses, whenever there's food involved, it's amazing how much everybody comes running. So here's more goats. Hey guys. We're going to be milking a couple of those in just a minute. So I don't know which three, but there are 3 goats to be milked today. And then see, here we are. And I'm going to go check on the 2 people that are staying here who are supposed to be cooking dinner. So let's see what they're up to. So this is Matt.
Hello.
That's from Denver, and he's a sous chef or sushi chef?
I was a sushi chef, but
okay.
I practice in a lot of vegetarian food, a lot more than that.
Okay, so he's cooking me dinner, and it's really nice to be cooked for. And his friend is Sarah.
Sarah.
She's a pastry chef. Unfortunately, this is not Pastry Central here. And here's Sarah. We don't get some kind of exotic 3 chocolate thing, but we get really good, what do you say, homemade tortillas and
blue corn tortillas.
We do pretty good out here for the tools that we don't have.
Uh-huh.
We do really good, actually.
Well, I'm excited to see. So we'll be back in just a minute and see what they cooked up. So you were saying, what about cooking here?
It's a lot more fun cooking here than cooking anything I ever made in Orlando, or even in Denver, just because I'm mashing potatoes with a slotted spoon. You know,
it's the creative thing.
Yeah, you have to be more creative. You have to find ways to make things work, and even if they don't, then you're still learning all the time.
See, that's what I say. When you have to be creative because you don't have everything, it sparks that energy inside of you.
Yeah, definitely.
It forces you to stretch. Like the whole bathroom thing.
That is a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Yeah.
Did you grind the corn yourself, or did you just flatten it?
No, we've just got some masa and some cornmeal.
Okay.
So we combined a little masa and cornmeal, some brown sugar, and a little bit of baking powder to try to make it rise just a little bit.
Okay.
But since we're going with sweet potato, mashed potatoes, and stuffed tomatoes, thought a nice sweet like cornbread tortilla type flavor would be nice to go with everything. So trying it out.
And just so you know, they refer to themselves as sweet and savory. Cooking, which is a new term. It didn't used to be savory. It used to just be cooking. All right, so why don't you explain what it is we got here?
Okay.
So
this one is sweet potato mashed potatoes with rosemary, garlic, little brown sugar, topped with some scallions or green onions. And then we have a red pepper, hot pepper and tomato rice and quinoa. I guess kind of like a pilaf. And then we also have stuffed tomatoes with the same rice mixture. And then on the side we have a little bit of a play on a cornbread tortilla type thing with a little bit of brown sugar in it to kind of give it a sweet southern type feel to everything. And then over here we have our, what is this, red cabbage, broccoli, watermelon radish, and fresh alfalfa sprouts for our salad topped with honey mustard dressing. So this is the trailer
it's
kitchen.
awesome. I'm laughing. He's looking at me laughing because I was excited when I made one fried egg. And these guys are making it in this little kitchen right here. See? There's almost nothing to it. Look at that. Almost. Yeah. All right, now we're going to eat because it looks really good. Well, I'm here in the Kiva, and it's really amazingly cool. It's pretty warm outside. It's over 85 degrees, and in here I would say it's probably 65 degrees or less. It's really nice and cool. It's a beautiful property. I'll show you a little bit in a minute. We're going to milk goats in a little while, but I wanted to give you a few minutes view of what the Kiva looks like. Okay, here we are inside the Kiva, and it's a little dark, so the light's not good in terms of being able to see what's going on, but that's the roof. It's been implanted with lava rock, and it has these beautiful designs, which unfortunately you can't see, but it's it has kind of a acoustic, I guess music is really responsive in there, and he had 4 separate teams sort of design the roof. The walls and there's a papercrete, which I'll talk more about later, base to it, covered with a clay adobe. That's a wood stove to keep things warm, and it's round in structure, and it's just really interesting. So at another time I'm going to go more into the building materials and different alternatives that we can have. But I wanted to show you a little glimpse into the Kiva where we slept at night. Good morning, little guy. All right. Okay, so today we're going to milk again because I didn't milk last night because it was dark and you couldn't see. So Sarah's going to show us how to milk, and I will tape a little bit of that. Oh, there we go. There's the private parts. All right. So what Sarah's doing is first she's brushing to kind of get the dirt and stuff off. So there's a little routine that goes with the whole goat milking thing. Who knew? So that the cooties don't fall into the milk.
I don't want cootie milk.
Oh, we're going to take a break because we got cute things going on over here. Oh, the little goat.
Little baby.
The little goat. Food is good. And these are the other 2 goats. So they're next. There's 3 goats we're milking. So they know their order. And now we'll go back to the routine. So she's very clean. So she washes her hands and she washes the goats' udders. And then that's the probiotic stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so that helps them. Whoops. I'm going to stand on the other side because I can't see the light. Alright. So then she cleans them off. And then we commence with the milking. So, as with all women, see, food is our distraction. See, like, we give her good food. She's got special goat treats in there to help her. So it's just getting them clean and then helping them stay uncontaminated. And then she squirts the first part of the milk out to relieve any of the bacteria. So the initial squirts, we don't drink those, but the baby goats do. So clearly they can't be too bad for you. And then everything is kept cold, because the colder, the faster, you say the faster you cool down the milk.
It reduces the chances that it'll have a goaty taste.
Okay. Whatever that is. So you keep water in it to keep it cold?
That was because of the ice bath last night.
Oh, okay. All right. And then so we put the milk in stainless steel because it doesn't react. And then after she milks, then the milk is strained through a cheesecloth and then refrigerated. And on its way to you. Okay, so first you have to be okay with the goat. And there's actually a technique to this, which she has down, which I'm still working on. And that is milking the goat. So we'll say goodbye to Laura. Thank you, Laura, for sharing your private experience with us. You do one or two squirts?
Three.
Alright, so that's the cootie squirt. Now we're doing the real squirt. And I have to tell you, it feels inappropriate to be touching animals in the line. Alright. This is just proof I actually did it. And didn't make them do it. Alright. And you're free to cut the camera off at any minute. Because only so. How do you feel about being on camera?
Especially if you're older. Oh, I don't know. I break cameras, I'll warn you.
Well,
Yeah, I'm not too photogenic.
it wasn't about that. It's about the information.
But
Clearly they have very busy ears when they eat. I think it's all the naps. Okay, wait, Sarah. We're waving bye from the. Come here, Ching.
bye-bye.
All right, we're saying goodbye from the Kiva.